It's the most time to play that he's ever had. He's a part-time gamer dad.
I have a cold. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Happy September-ween. Welcome back to Resident Evil 8 Unlimited Ammo Edition. We're done with Castle Dimitrescu, and we're ready to head back to the village. We left off in that little shack out by the castle's exit, and there really wasn't anything there. It's just a little note telling us that we need to go find a house with a red chimney, and that's our next place to go, so let's go there. We gotta go through these ooky spooky caves to get there. That's filled with fish! So you're supposed to actually kill these fish and give them to the Duke for like recipes. That'll give you permanent buffs. And you could shoot them with the gun, or you could blast them out of the water with the grenade launcher. Just like this. Hiya! Missed one. Let's try that again. Hiya! See? With simple explosives, fishing can be easy and fun. Sounds like our new old bestie friendy is sort of at it again. She's back on her bullshit.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings,
check this out.
We make the sacrifice and await as the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end.
See, she changed her prayer.
Life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
And this key.
I almost died up at that castle.
Yes, I remember you. You're the guy who almost died up at that castle.
How can a man be almost dead?
The same way you can be almost fed up.
Otherwise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late.
Rose, yes.
Almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval
That's
shit
the
is
end of
this?
it.
She's just a baby.
The crests of the four bloodlines may open the path you seek.
They also
Please
have
stop
jugs
talking in
filled
riddles.
with pee.
I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
Again, untrue. Once you know the answer, it's still a riddle. It's just a riddle you know the answer to.
Wait a second. That looks familiar. Hey, wait!
Oh, and she's gone to the inescapable depths that's guarded only by this flimsy wooden door. Okay, in life and death we give glory to Mother Miranda, but we also take her stuff. One winged key, just for me, and wouldn't you know it, there's a door that you can unlock with it. Right here, handy dandy. Magnificent. Give me something else to kill. I haven't shot anything but fish in the last little bit. Fish don't make very good shooting sport. I actually have shot a fish. Story time. As a young lad. Not like super duper young, but, you know, a teenager. You know, I have family who lives out in rural America. Yes, it is. And some of this family, you know, one of my favorite uncles, has a pond stocked with catfish that we would go out and fish in as I was a kid. And as I'm sure you know, whenever you catch a catfish, you got to reel it in, and then you got to club them over the head, so they stop making their horrible like sounds. Like they sound just awful. Well, once, you know, this particular uncle had a different idea and didn't have anything to club it with, but he did have a pistol with him, and so we would catch the fish, throw him on the ground, put a round in its head. Made for good eating, let me tell you. I am not a gun person by any stretch of the imagination. That's one of my few experiences with live firearms in my life. And I used it to shoot a catfish. That's a true story. All right, now if I remember correctly, we got homeboys hanging out over here. Yep, there's one right there. Now, we could use our sniper rifle to take him out, or we could use our handy dandy... Oh, we gotta load it first. Hang on. Handy dandy...
Grenade launcher!
Did I get him? Yep, got him. Just like I'm gonna get this handsome fellow. Hey, nerd. Down you go. Well, you had $800. You just running around with $800 in a sack on your waist. What does a werewolf need $800 for? All right, I know we got some more friendly fellows hanging around here, but not for now. What'd you drop? Oh, you dropped an herb. That'll come in handy. Hi, handsome. Boosh!
Can't be handsome without a face.
You had $750. You're not as rich as your friend was. Anybody else? I hear you niffling and muffling, and just being a big silly boy. There you are. Boy, you went flying. God, I love the Magnum so much. You have another Ann Herb. Thank you. Metal scrap. Did I get it? I don't need it. I'm still gonna get it. Thank you. Doesn't take up inventory space, I don't think. Does it? No, I sure don't. What do I have? I have 2 first aids. I have 2 Ann Herbs. And lots of chem fluid and so much scrap. Okay. No, I'm good on things and stuff. Oh, cutscene time.
There you
hey,
are.
the Duke.
I had a feeling you would pop up here.
Like a Pop-Tart, baby.
All worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's of value, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
Oh, whoa!
Take a closer look.
It's the big dramatic reveal. Wipe the schmutz off your daughter's jug of pee. That smug little look on his face. It's great. It's nice that they put her
That
last
flask
initial on there, too.
seems to contain her head.
It's very proper.
no. What?
Roses.
Don't say another word.
Dismembered and shoved into jars. Sorry, that was many words.
This is impossible. This just
Even
can't
for a
be.
computer.
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
We're just gonna gloss over what that means.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved.
Someone with a blender.
Saved from this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village.
Oh yeah.
Go and seek out
That's
the
where I was
man who
headed.
lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options? Your choice. The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
It's actually one of my favorite scenes in the game, simply because it's one of the few times that we actually get some palpable menace from the Duke. From here on out, he actually becomes our super bestie. I'm not spoiling anything by saying that, it's just how the game runs, but for that one scene there, you know, we kind of feel like he's not the most reliable of chaps to guide us on our journey, and you really kind of don't know who to
If
trust.
it's just looking, window shop away.
I'm actually kind of sorry that the tone takes a shift after this, because I like Sinister Duke an awful lot. We're going to take a spin through his store and sell off some of the things we don't need. Alright, so we're back out in the town proper, and a quick glance around reveals that this is the house we need to get to. Little problematic, though, because the gate's locked from the other side, so we gotta find a way of getting into that there house, and the problem is that I get lost and turned around so easy in games like this, it might take me a minute to find out, so Come on a journey with me. Now, what I do know is that this door's open now, and it'll have some delicious tidbits in here for me to partake of, especially the chem fluid. That's what I came here for. What else we got? Gunpowder, thank you. Teddy bear, thank you. What's in here? It's exploded, thank you. Down here in the fireplace, it's a Vivianite, which is where everyone keeps their Vivianite, in the fireplace. Duh. And rusted scrap. All the scrap for me. Thank you very much. Really, about the only way I can go is back through here, and I might need to kind of dig around some of these houses and find a way of navigating around through. It's fine. It'll be fine. Won't take but a minute. That's a heartening sound. What was that? Let me go take a look. Was it anything that doesn't like bullets? Might be. Woo-ha! Friendly looking place. And there's stuff in it. What do we got here? I heard a scream from the house with the chimney. I was going to take a look, but the way was blocked by debris. Going to have to take the long way around. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would come in handy? If I'm not back by morning, you should go to Louisa's house alone, Father. Louisa ain't home anymore, but thank you for writing down your not-so-subtle hints. Very useful. Let's lockpick our way to success. Alright, well, looks like we gotta find us a stable with a big old hole in it. Oh, hi. What was that? Animal body. Thank you very much. Somebody's out there creating a ruckus. And I reckon it ain't the fun kind of ruckus. That's alright. Got a little friend we can introduce him to. Are you an open thing? Yes, you are. Alright, good. That'll make traversing the place a little bit easier. Alright, through the gate we go. Got an outhouse present. Somebody left their pile of metal while they were dropping a hot smash. You look like some kind of place. Aw, I thought that was a bike and got real excited there for a second. Nope, just a spinning wheel. No sweet tricks or wheelies or jumps, just warps and woofs. And shuttles. Oh, this is where I was. Told you I got turned around way too easy. Alright, there we go. There. Have you seen my friend Ann Stable? You look like Ann Stable. Yes, this is very stable-like. You look somewhat stable-ish. Alright, give that the old 8-finger salute. Okay, look at that. We're breaking on through to other sides. Oh, hi! Maybe I should try to hide. Oh, I'll give you that one for free. Baboosh! I hope you enjoyed how I tasted with your non-existent mouth. Or did I catch you at a bad time? You were right here by the outhouse. Looks a little occupied. Alright, this is starting to look familiar.
Monkey.
What's this doing here? Oh, that's not a get thing. I think I was supposed to notice that during the intro. That's Rose's toy. Alright, nothing else for me in here. What I can do, though... Probably move this somehow. You have any idea how this works? Sir? Any idea? No? Nothing. You're not talking. Well, I need to get me a handle jack. Guess the only way I can go is this way. Let's not lose sight of our goal. Where's that red chimneyed house? I've lost sight of it. That's okay. I wonder if I should enter. Ah, looks friendly enough. I don't know why they don't want me in here. What do we got? A lovely and delightful photo of somebody's iron lung. Look out the window. I said, look out the window. 04. Oh, there. Oh, hi! Very, very funny game. Take one to center mass. That's for surprising me. 710. Man, nobody had as much money as that first werewolf over by the river. That's the guy who should be buying all the drinks. All right, what do we got? 0704 YN08. 070408. Let's give it a shot. Ooh. Oh, textures didn't load in time. There we go. 070408. It's like a Silent Hill puzzle. Down we go. And I got somebody's emergency jack handle. Oh, we got a new friend just hanging around here on the roof. You know what? That roof doesn't look very flammable, but unfortunately, this guy looks very flammable! Boom! Oh, can I get it in time? Stoosh! You take a knee. You take a little nappy poo. Oh, bunch of nerds. Bunch of nerds who don't like grenades. All right, jack handle get. Let's go back to the tractor. See what we can do. I don't know much about tractors, but I've jacked up a couple vehicles once or twice in my day. All right, that's it? That's all we can jack it? I could jack it for more, I'm just saying. There we go, it's a mite precarious. Oh! Add that to the list of the many tractor-related jump scares that we encounter in video games constantly. I'm getting tired of them. Okay. All right, we're on the right track. If I look out yonder, reckon I'll see a house with a red chimney somewhere. I've completely lost track of where I'm supposed to be. I do hear new friends, though. All right, I remember this from the beginning. If I go back, there was there a locky-picky kind of drawer around here somewhere? I think so. Not anything I need to mess with right now, though. Yeah, we're pretty much back to the start of the game. Building tension, kaboom! Oh, he just flat out fell back. Oh, right in the face. All right. Back to my Magnum. Hi, goat heads. All right, actually, you know what? No, let's switch back to this, because if I remember correctly, we got a big fella coming up on us here in a minute. Tell you what, let's take care of this guy. There we go. Down you go, sir. Man, you guys are loaded. We are totally going to Jersey Mike's after this. Yeah, there he is. Alright, this should take care of him, yeah? No, that just blew his armor off. Okay. You can take another shot. How did that miss? He like slipped out of that at the last second. Alright, come at me, bro. Fine. There we go. Oh, never send a grenade to do a magnum loads job. There we go. Your face was great until it disintegrated. I'm still having so much fun. Unlimited ammo mode is way more fun than it needs to be. I have the Darth Vader key. I can get in here. Good. Iron insignia. And red chimney house right over there. Oh, I smell treasure though. Let's kind of nose around a bit. Are you an open thing? Yes, you are. Kaboosh. There we go. Oh, someone left their lockpick in the bathroom. This is where it all comes to fruition, right? Like, they teased us with all these goodies at the very beginning of the game while we were going through the chase scene. Ran right by the unlockable gate and saw all the crates that we couldn't do anything about during the big chase. And now here we are, reaping the rewards. It's good level design. I mean, this is a solid game all the way around. Oh, hi! Back off, handsome! Fine. You made me bring out the big guns. Babu! You were guarding handgun ammo the whole time. That's doesn't even seem worth it. Madalena. Been looking for you. You ain't got no head, just like your friend. Oh, the violin door. What do we got here? To whom it may concern. Due to the luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph Simon, Beneviento's gardener. Alright, little foreshadowing there. Now we know where to look for the key. Because there's good stuff in there. Alright, back out. Was a ladder over here, somewheres. Which we can use to start Batmaning things and leap across the rooftops. Yes, fortunately, someone had already constructed a handy-dandy rooftop bridge where they hid their scrap. Did I hear chimkins? Yep, there go the chimkins. I already got all of the cooking buffs from my first playthrough, so I don't need to do any animal hunting. But I also have never shot a chicken with a magnum, so I'm curious to see how that will go for all of us involved. You like to see it? Here it goes. Stand still! Let me shoot you with my huge gun. There we go. Oh man, I was kind of hoping it would disappear. Now that does take up space in my inventory, so I'm not going to shoot any of the other ones. Opening up the doors. Oh yeah, this was the really nice tiled outhouse. Or was it? Or is there just a second one? I don't know. I'm not the president of outhouses. Leave me alone. Now, if there's one thing I do know, it's that you don't leave your gunpowder on the stove. That's why your house doesn't have a wall. Up, 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 up the stairs we go. All right. One for a stay at the Red Roof Inn, please. Or the No Roof Inn. Oh, we have a new friend. Sure do. Shotgun hasn't seen some love in a couple of minutes. Let's shoot him in the ass. Okay, new toys. February 1st, sacrificed 2 goats to Mother Miranda. She was still hungry. February 3rd, offered wool to Mother Miranda. She said it was itchy. She instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools in the next few days. What for, I wonder? Well, we've got a rash of goat killing and sheep shearing going on. Gotta do something about it. February 8th, no messages from Mother Miranda, yet the livestock won't stop their ruckus. February 9th, I was instructed to take the items to the cave church at sunrise. But what I saw was frightful. The 4 great lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. She whispered something and touched the child. I can't explain it well, but the child turned into a white crystal, and then she peed into a jug. I couldn't help but speak up, and I asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda just smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form, no matter what befalls her. Then she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. I forgot to bow to Mother Miranda before I left. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child? Well, it's a crystal that's been divided up into 4 chunks. Clearly you weren't paying attention. Examine? Oh, yeah, it's a clue. The key we have is modular. The winged key is just a single piece. 3 more parts are needed to make it whole. Cool. Well, let's take it, please. Combined with the winged key. Ta-da!
Damn it.
No.
Better see the Duke again.
That was the treasure awaiting us in the red chimneyed house. Okay, well, that'll give us access to the next part of the game. All right, Dukiekins. What do you got for me now that I have your 4-winged
How
key?
was it? Did you learn anything?
Learn what happens to a chicken when you shoot it with a
Tell
magnum.
me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
All of your little
Where are
roses
the rest of
flasks.
There are 4 in total. You have the 1, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Story time.
Mother Miranda is the cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah, she's in my pocket.
The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll-maker, Donna Beneviento.
Beneviento.
None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate. The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters.
There's catfish, too.
The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
Sex dolls. Well, look at all the treasure.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again soon.
Oh, I will do. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, all said and done. There are treasures which, we can totally go after. It's usually like money or things that you can sell for money to the Duke. But for now, let's put that 4-winged key to use and go on a little field trip. There's so many things hanging in this game, from bird meat at the beginning to the goat heads to whatever I saw by the river to... This looks like little dolls hanging from the trees. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Absolutely nothing wrong. And there's a little cipher there. I wonder if that actually is a code that somebody has decoded. Probably has a message like, drink your Ovaltine. Yes, recall, Beneviento is a doll maker. And I guess she's not a big fan of the things that she's made. I mean, if I spent the time making a doll, I wouldn't hang him from a tree, but, you know, that's just me. Any friendos out here? Not so much? Donk. Bet. Alright. Let's go straight on. A buggy. Little baby buggy with rubber baby buggy bumpers. Again, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So I want to take a second here and take a break out of the action and just be silent for a moment so you can just enjoy the soundscaping that we're experiencing here. It's a little ambient music, sure. But it's mostly just the birds. The river rushing underneath, the creaking of the bridge. You know, this game has been in the public consciousness for a number of years now, and like everybody's just kind of used to it. Right? Like most people have like seen this game and experienced it in some way, shape, or form, right? So we're just like, another video game. But yeah, here you can hear the water rushing. Like, this was actually the first game that I've played in a long time, when I played it for the first time, that I was really, really impressed with how it was put together. Just the sound quality. And yeah, the color's all washed out, but it's supposed to be. We're like in a fog now. But just the way they handled the soundscaping and just the tiny little incidental noises. Loved it. All right, back to blowing stuff up.
Ethan.
What?
Sweetie baby? Honey darling?
Sugar pie?
Is that you? Is that you, honey biscuit?
Come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
You have
What's
to
going on?
tell me all about your new ability to teleport. I am also going to take a break from the action to note that, number one, I don't have access to my guns. Do have access to my first aid, though. That was fun. And to point out these teeny tiny little flowers.
Ethan, you have to fix her.
I left my screwdriver in my other shorts. So those purple flowers are kind of important. And are there yellow ones, too? No, there's just yellow leaves. That's important. There's a reason why I pointed that out. It'll all make sense here in a little bit.
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose.
Well, you have it right there. I'm right here, Sugarface.
Am I losing it?
I don't know. We're all here. Everything seems to be okay. Nobody answered the question, so I think I'm all right. What do we have here? Give up your memories. So we finally have a reason to use this family photo that we have been carrying around with us this whole time. Doot, 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 doot. Slots it in like a floppy disk. Shook. Turns a little crank down. You hear the drive fire up. Squeeze. Baby burnt. Baby burnt. But there's no photo on the other side. Where'd it go? All right. Third floor menswear going up. Housewares, women's lingerie. Oop. Dancing in the elevator. It's about all I can do while this level loads. Hey, all right. Hey man, if I had to take like a 5-minute elevator ride to get up to my house every single time, it would be worth it if I could live in a place like this. Like and subscribe. Knock knock! As I'm selling these fine leather jackets. What beautiful woodwork. And what a very strange looking heat vent type thing right here. I thought the door locked behind me. Nope, still open. I'm still free to go. You have lovely things all over your floor. You mind if I take a look? Here we go. Can't really read what it says, but this looks an awful lot like those plants I passed on the way here, huh? With those distinctive yellow leaves. Very important, that. Oh, this is where they hide all the Danish cookies or sewing kits. Hello, handsome. Oh, she made her dolls bulletproof. Ingenious. This section of the house could use a little work. Not gonna lie, I'm not normally a huge fan of wallpaper, but, and Lord knows, I'm not one to point out, poor housing conditions given the state of my own. But, maybe it's time you just, okay. More elevators! We're going down. That elevator ride did seem a little unnecessary. Like, I figure that could have just been a stairway, but whatever. A breaker box. Yeah, Ethan's real winded from that long elevator ride. Seems I'm expected. Hello, ma'am. That looks like an uncomfortable position if you're pregnant. Well, when you're actually that pregnant, pretty much every position is uncomfortable, I'm told. Hey, this little doll comes with her own little jug of pee. What have we here? Bloop.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
Endeavor. Wait, where's my gun?
Oh! Yep, it's true. No guns. Nothing in my inventory at all, actually. It's all gone! What we're left with is a very odd little workshop. Complete with this absolutely darling mannequin. No bad thing has ever happened in a video game with a mannequin nearby. Right? Alright, well. Seems I'm kind of trapped in here. Let's go ahead and save it up. And we've got our work cut out for us here by investigating this here mannequin, but we're not going to do it right now because we're out of time for today. We'll have to do it next time. Bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.